Have you ever had one of those days when nothing seems to be going right? Or maybe you're nervous about making your drawing look just so, and no matter what you do, you just can't seem to shape things up. In this video, I'm going to share what not to do, as well as hopefully inspire a bit more self-confidence in your art. We all struggle from time to time. Whether it be in an art medium or another aspect of life, mistakes happen. Errors occur, problems arise. Those can sometimes easily derail our motivation and creativity. So I'm going to share a secret with you. If you're like me, it's sometimes not easy to open up about personal shortcomings because as artists, we want to feel like we're doing our absolute best. Don't do that. We have to be honest with ourselves about areas that need improvement. I began a pastel portrait of a dog named Fargo. I love using velour paper to draw on. If you're not sure what velour is, imagine the texture of a velvet coat with a bit more grip and you've got it. Velour paper is great because I can achieve soft flowing colors yet render some really high detailed areas. What velour paper is not good at is erasing. I began to realize that my drawing was shifted too low on the paper, and I sat there trying to figure out what am I going to do about it. I couldn't just move along. It was going to drive me crazy if I was going to do that. So I couldn't erase it either because that would damage the fibers on the paper. I didn't want to just throw it away, so I had to figure out what to do. Ultimately, I decided that the only real option was to begin a new sketch, only shifted a little bit higher in hopes that the first failed drawing would eventually disappear without a trace. Since falling in love with velour in high school, I've never mentally freed myself from the idea that one wrong move with a fingernail or the pencil lead can damage the paper's fiber. Imagine scratching your initials into like a styrofoam cup. You know, we've all done that as a kid. Have to claim the cup as yours, right? Well, that initials in the styrofoam cup, they're never going to go away. And it's just like that with the velour paper. If you press down too hard, those fibers get stuck down forever, and it can be unsightly if there's some plain areas. My point is that it's easier to overcome some setbacks when we have learned to accept the mistakes as part of the learning curve. When we allow small errors to become stumbling blocks, we do ourselves a disservice. Instead of throwing in the towel, fight the good fight. You may not win every battle, but if you use what you've learned, you'll be a better person for it. And eventually, you'll win the war. Just remember, mistakes are proof that you are trying. Do you feel like you struggle with the fear of failure? Have you ever found a way of solving the problems that you'd like to share? Comment below with your own helpful tips. And thank you for watching this video. I'll be posting more videos on Fargo's drawing, so like the video and subscribe to my channel for updates. Thank you.